You want to see something beautiful? Check that out. I want to turn you around so I can show you the reality. Because we're a long way away from the resorts and carefully manicured presentations right here. Because this is part of the real picture here in Southwest Puerto Rico. See, the damage to these homes was caused by a combo of hurricanes from 2017 followed by earthquakes, the one causing this damage occurring in 2021. And that's 3 years ago, by the way. And this stuff is still here. And this beautiful ocean right here behind me with that beautiful sunset, you can't swim in the ocean here. The river that empties out about 3 miles down after it passes the refineries, the chemical pesticide plants in the city, it's too polluted. It's not fit for human activity. And this is just down the road from our little apartment. And not just that, but families, they still live here. This is their day-to-day reality. In Southwest Puerto Rico, the average household income is $16,000 a year. That's not per person, by the way. That's per household. The average age is 43 years old, with a significant brain drain of youth moving out of country for better opportunity. And by the way, groceries here, they cost 25% more than on the mainland. So walk with me. Due to antiquated shipping laws and taxation requirements, all incoming imports shipped by boat into Puerto Rico are required to come from U.S. ports and U.S. ships, driving up prices to insane levels. And yes, there are 26 crops that can grow year-round in Puerto Rico, with another 20 that can be grown year-round with proper conditions. But to add insult to injury, most commercial goods raised on this island are not distributed to the people of Puerto Rico, but are instead shipped to the mainland, forcing Puerto Ricans to import over 85% of their food from the United States, according to the USDA. Want an avocado? Costs $3 for the non-organic ones. Want a bag of lettuce? That's $10 unless you want to buy the wilted stuff for $6. Want to splurge and cook with butter? 4 sticks of basic butter is $8. It's not even the fancy stuff. In utilities, electricity on average here is 250% more than on the mainland and fails constantly because of the grid system. So what does all this mean? It means poverty. It means despair. It means the loss of control of one's own destiny. It means the average person here is just waiting for the next natural disaster or for the next shoe to drop. It means loss of the one thing all of us need: hope. So this is where the, well, everyone's on government support people come in. But government support here is greatly reduced from what's available on the mainland. A family of 4 here is only eligible for about $410 a month in benefits. And that doesn't go far for that family of 4 when a gallon of milk is $7. That's plain milk, by the way, not the organic stuff. And forget about milk in your cereal. Who are you, Rockefeller? And don't get me started on coffee creamer. It was just cheaper to quit drinking coffee altogether. This is the reality that my wife and I were shown in 2022 when we visited a friend's charity organization in North Puerto Rico. It was this reality that stirred us to give away everything we owned for the second time and come here to help in any way that we could. And in December 2023, we did. Because God willing, we're gonna help shift the reality here. Most of you know in the UK, we founded and directed a charity and storefront that gives away clothing, toiletries, and food to anyone in need, offering abuse, addiction, and therapeutic counseling and workshops in a non-judgmental environment. And there's a national news article on us right there. And here, we're gonna do something similar. Except here, we're acquiring land to build a community eco-farm where everything raised will go back to the public 100% free of charge. And this self-sustained farm will work with multiple teams and concepts to produce food for a public in desperate need, reducing dependence on government support, and providing hope in whatever is needed for whoever needs it, judgment-free. We just put in the paperwork to open our charity here, and the hunt is on for the perfect piece of land, close to those that we've come to serve. And we're already working with numerous contacts to implement new ways of off-grid gardening, vertical growth, hydroponics, permaculture, aquaculture, homesteading, methodologies that can be taught to and implemented even in people's backyards and apartments. And once running, we're inviting teams from the mainland to experience this project, to contribute, and to give back. And we want you to partner with us on this project, because we can't do it alone, nor are we supposed to. In my pinned videos, if you're so inclined, you can find out how to help. You can also find the link to our site with a write-up on what is actually going on here. And those links are in the profile. And if you don't want to help us, that's okay. There are other charities on the island that need your support too. And what I want you to really do is educate yourself on what's happening here. Get off Fox News and CNN and all that stuff. Forget the politics and the mind manipulation and come here and see the reality for yourself, because it'll open your eyes to what's happening to our family here. This is a U.S. territory. There are more Puerto Rican military veterans per capita than any state or territory. This is our familia, and this is their reality. And we have, you have, the power to help and change what is happening here. You have the power to affect lives. Don't wait for the next natural disaster, because let me tell you, it's not a matter of if, it is a matter of when. So please check my pinned videos to see how you can help. Check the links in the profile and join our Facebook group so you can keep up with our progress. God bless. See you soon.